Dylan's got his jeans on, his socks, and his legs crossed, and we're ready to go.
We are.
Got the iPad out. We're rocking.
Look at this setup. This technology in here is unbelievable.
Wow. It's pretty good, isn't it, boys?
Well, welcome back to Dashboard. We apologize for our absence last week. I'm sure there was between 3 and 5 people who were disappointed. And
Yeah. You're probably not wrong.
Yeah. Well, nobody.
I wish you were wrong, but you're not.
We didn't have any comments saying, where are you guys? So.
No cops showed up at the house wondering if we were missing.
in fact, I did get one.
Wellness check.
Yeah, right. I was at the Porsche dealership on Friday. I guess it was Friday. And our friend Chris said, no podcast this week?
Oh.
So.
Wow.
I apologize. I don't know who Chris is.
Yeoman?
Oh.
You know Chris.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Yeah,
Sorry.
tall, big guy.
Yep. My apologies.
Yeah. So he...
What were you there for on Friday?
well, when you buy a Porsche, you got to immediately buy parts, don't you?
You always need stuff.
I bought an oil filter and I bought a quart of oil because I had a little road trip that I needed to do, and I want to make sure first of all, I now know it doesn't, there's nothing catastrophic in terms of leaks.
Yeah, but you didn't maybe know that at the time?
Yeah. So it was questionable. So I want to make sure I had an insurance policy.
Yep.
Well, I mean, every Porsche should just drive around with a quart of oil.
I think that's
I
probably
feel like-
one or two.
Yeah.
You maybe more than others.
Yeah, right now, for sure.
I think I took 2 with me on the New York road trip and used them both.
well, Dylan took 5 liters and used most of it.
No, it wasn't full. It was close, though, but it
Four
wasn't
and a
full.
half.
Well, we were pushing. What can I say?
Yeah.
So let's back up a little bit.
Where do you want
So
to
you got the Cayenne.
Yeah. Do you want to start
I
there?
don't know if the listeners knew that it has arrived. So
Okay.
this
is the last probably update on the Cayenne.
last update was I don't know if he was even
No,
on a
it's
truck
on the
yet.
way. Truck shows up.
Yep.
That's right.
Continue.
Okay, so I had finally gotten the guy to pick it up. It was a Friday night, right? And then we had a week of horrifically cold weather. They stayed probably, as we discussed, for logistical paperwork reasons on the Canadian side. So they went all the way through Kenora, Fort Francis, Thunder Bay, all the way down. Mm-hmm. And so he was meant to be at my house on Thursday. I got a text late Friday night saying, hey, I'm going to bring the car to you tomorrow, but I don't know when. Okay. So it showed up in mid-afternoon. And
What kind of hauler are we talking about?
like
full
blown.
enclosed.
Yep.
Yep.
Like a Freightliner, full tractor, and then like a complex, expensive car hauler trailer. Like all the hydraulics, all the electronics, the back of the trailer sits horizontal and then goes up and down. So you get like this.
Yeah, like almost like you can go race style. You can go racing.
100%.
Yeah.
So there's two levels inside the trailer, all which are run on hydraulics. It's, the truck's got a wet line and it runs as trailer. So it's a proper setup. There was a small hiccup, which was that the reason the guy said he didn't know when he was going to show up on Saturday was because his tractor was broken and thought he could get it repaired. Turns out he couldn't. He'd already committed to come. So he went and picked up another one. What he failed to do was move his tools and his
controller.
Yeah, so accessories, called that. So when he showed up, he goes, I don't have the power cord to run the trailer and I can't get the tailgate down.
Oh boy.
And he's like, so I'll be back in a couple hours. And I was like, what? No. What do you mean?
Couple hours?
Yeah, he's like, I'm just going to call a mechanic and I'll go find one of these cords. I'm like, well, hold on. Like, it's Saturday in London.
Yeah.
I said, you're not going to Canadian Tire to get this thing. Like, it's, you're not just going to go find one. Not to mention trying to drive around with this full rig. So then I was thinking, like, you stay here. I'll maybe go try and find one. And then, so we got poking around and I was like, because I told you guys, my dad, like growing up, my whole life, he was an owner operator.
Yep.
So I'm like, can't we just, isn't there another cord or something? And he goes, well, no, this one doesn't work. It doesn't have the right pins or whatever. And then, so yeah, I said, well, pull this apart. I was like, I'll go get some jumper cables.
Yeah.
And,
That's all you're looking for.
yeah. And I had the boat battery in the garage. I'm like, we'll just run it off at 12 volt. And he goes, no, it's not 12 volt, which possibly is true. There's probably 6 or 8 batteries. And I don't, so anyway, long story short, we tore this thing apart in like -20 weather, freezing cold hands, freezing cold rubber, freezing cold everything. Used a set of booster cables and got it going, and then got the car off. And
Car guy doing car shit.
right,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was happy because I didn't have to wait for 2 more hours. He was probably happy because he just got to drive home.
Yeah, exactly.
And so all in all, I mean, I'm pretty happy with, it showed up. It wasn't dirty. The one thing I was surprised by, and again, maybe a sports car is different, but like they ran the thing from all the way from Calgary across Canada with both windows down.
Oh,
Because like the only way to get in and out of these cars is through the passenger
Yeah.
and or driver's windows.
Yep.
So he's crawling all over this thing.
oh wow.
Which,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was thinking like, okay, I've got a, cheap Cayenne, but if you had a $200,000 Bentley, he's going to crawl across the front seat to get it out. I guess.
Might go with a different transporter.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the more money you pay, you get sort of access doors on the side. I have no idea. So
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't know.
Interesting.
got it out, and so from there, basically got underneath of it, cleaned it because there was some oil the next morning on my drive in my garage.
Yep.
I was like, oh shit, here we go. We talked about this tiny little spot when it was
Yep.
in Calgary, right?
Yeah, we did have a little heads up to this.
We did. Anyway, the good news there is I think, we're 10,000 kilometers into the service, and either it leaks just enough to drip by then, which in my mind is not a problem at all. I cleaned it off. It hasn't dripped since, and it's due for an oil change. I'm going to change it like this weekend,
Okay.
and I'll just watch it. And
Yeah, that's okay.
So I safetied on Friday. Brad looked at it. He said, everything's great. You're going to need brakes this fall or probably next spring, depending on how hard you drive it. And he said, all of these things leak a certain amount, like they sweat or they, and he said, like, until it's like
Yeah,
dropping
pouring out.
gallons on your floor, he said, you just don't touch it.
Yep.
Yeah, because once you're in, you're in.
Yeah. He said, it's a total rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah, I totally believe that.
So I'm happy with where it is. I put, since I got it 1,500 kilometers, I drove to Kingston Sunday night, back on yesterday. I was out today, and it runs like a top.
Good. Good to hear.
Bombs down.
He, no CarPlay in this, so
Not yet. It's ordered.
is it?
coming.
What'd you get?
I have decided on, it's called Mr. 12 volt.
What the hell's that?
It's basically a piggyback board, and you take the whole PCM head unit out.
Yeah.
Take the back off of it. There's these sort of finicky little ribbon connectors, which is the worst part about it, apparently.
Okay,
Sounds right up your alley.
Yeah, right. A bunch of small screws. And,
Michael.
and then, yeah, so you put this board in that sits inside, and then there's a box, through various wiring harnesses, and it'll run. It's wireless. It's apparently uses, the reason I got this one is it has, it uses the internal microphone of the car. Plus it has, I don't know the name of it, but it uses basically the audio connection, meaning it doesn't degrade at all.
Does it? But you keep the same face,
Yep. It looks
same
like,
head unit,
Yep. Yep.
and it displays on the head unit, or no?
It does. Yeah. And that,
No way, eh?
even in 2013, like PCM was touchscreen back then.
Yeah.
And so it's basically bringing it up to, like, it's not likely going to be as snappy, and it's not like,
No,
as,
well that's fine.
but-
It'd be like any Audi.
right. I don't have touchscreen. So
Exactly.
Mike and I were talking about this. I don't know who wants a touchscreen, but,
Nobody.
no. So that will arrive, I don't know, later this week.
Cool.
Got a little weekend project for you.
Good to go. Yeah.
So you got some work cut
Throw
out
it in
for
the
ya.
heated garage. Away you go.
Yeah. It's filthy now. It's on, I had plans, as you guys know, of kind of slow playing this and, driving the Audi and leaving it in there till it's polished and carried on, but
No.
it's on daily driver duty now.
Yeah.
So you haven't had the wheels off on your fancy little
Yeah. How does
spinner
this
and,
work? Because I'm pretty sure you took 3 steps in this garage and then harassed me for not washing his car yet, and it's minus 30.
Yeah. Well, I've washed it 3 times at a car wash,
Oh,
but
my-
not.
Really?
Yeah. It gets
Wow.
dirty immediately.
Yeah. It's awful.
Isn't that a little redundant?
As it turns out, yes. It was yesterday when I was driving home, it was sunny and like -5.
Yeah. Actually, yesterday
I
was
was
a
like-
little bit of a tease.
I was like, oh, great. And then 3 hours down the highway, it was snowing in London. By the time I got home, it was wrecked. So I was like, well, that was dumb.
Yeah. And the sand's killing us.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, salt literally corrodes you, but like sand just gives you that instant death feeling.
Yeah.
Like it just gets everywhere.
Well, when it's so cold, it stays on the road-ish. But now,
Yeah.
like today when the sun was out and it was a little milder, it's just like a slurry of,
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. No, not ideal.
So yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
So
Oh, you got center wheel caps too.
That's what.
Oh yeah, right. That was the other reason I went to the dealership.
Full color.
Full color. You can't have those black ones. They're looking shaggy anyway.
Dill.
I know. You guys are right.
I got a set of those to spare if you need them now, Dill.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna Crayola them in there. Oh man. Yeah. What else we got going?
Well, do you guys want to?
You want to have the great debate of
2026 so far.
Go ahead. What do we get into?
your egregious statement that what rims can go on a mud bath
Oh,
Yes. Okay. Let's do
Tacoma.
this.
We're talking
color
about-
Tacoma.
Recap this for us, Dill.
I don't know what this man said, but he said that black wasn't the only choice.
No.
After I stated that black was the only choice of rim color for a mud bath Tacoma,
Yes.
because I just genuinely don't think that another color works on that.
anything goes. No, I wholeheartedly agree with Dylan on that.
Well, this is going to be a short discussion then. I thought at least for the purposes of 60 seconds of content, we could explore.
Well, I have a bit of a generality, I guess. The more like off-road, let's think of like those Rhino style wheels, like
Yep.
lots of lugs going on. The more crap in the rim, the darker the rim should be.
That's true. I agree with that.
The
I guess
more
generally.
sporty, open spoke, the lighter the wheel has to be.
Yeah. So by the time you get beadlocks and little rivets and
Just get it all black.
okay.
And I don't mind like bronze rims on a black truck. That looks pretty good. But I don't think you can't go bronze on mud bath.
No. Well,
No.
so that was okay. So
Was that the other color?
just to sort of contextualize this, right? We've talked about my friend Steve, who has it's been delayed. It's been sitting in the port for months.
Well, he still doesn't have it.
No, it's been there since before Christmas. I don't know why. It's now apparently on a truck somewhere, so it's arriving soon. And
Right on.
he was thinking, okay, well, he doesn't love the wheels it comes with, so put winters on those, turn them into winters, and then get a set of. So I mean,
I wonder what you can fit on that without like doing anything.
that's a good question.
Definitely 33s.
Probably a lot. Like there's quite a bit of room.
Yeah, you certainly can get 33 by like 10s.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I'm not a millimeter guy in tires, so
No.
I give you the full inches.
So he posed the question, what wheel color, what wheel could work? And I mean, you guys immediately just sort of said, well, black. And he said, not really. So I said, well, what about like a titanium gray or like a graphite gray?
So they come on that, do they not?
Well,
Isn't
it's
the rim that comes on that truck black and that?
It's like black and
a
aluminum
diamond
or
cut.
polished
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
That's right, Mike.
Yeah.
But I can't remember if it was him or myself. I was thinking like, could you get away with a bronzy sort of wheel? Or is that
I think it's too clashy. Like,
Bronze, possibly, but I'm with you. Too clashy.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think any other color.
or you go straight like
silver. No, it's
But
right
even,
out.
yeah, I kind of agree with you there. Shockingly on, like I like silver wheels as you know, but
On that color, and especially like with a rugged tire. No.
no, it doesn't,
Yeah,
doesn't
doesn't
work with the
work.
off-road vibe, does it?
I feel like once you go into those like army-esque colors, like NATO olive,
Yes.
Yeah.
like that car looks better just straight like military style black rim. You could go like
Like a dark,
almost mud bath
dark brown,
on it.
like monochromatic.
Yeah.
And you guys don't think a white wheel would work?
No, I don't.
A white?
too light
Sorry,
of-
that somebody suggested white?
No, I'm asking.
It's too light of a color. The mud bath. It's like a dark brown.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that one. So it doesn't.
I'm
lend
having a hard
itself.
time picturing it. Like it's lighter than this
It's lighter
couch,
than
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's like camel.
Yeah.
Camel. Yeah.
Is that a color?
It is. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I genuinely think I know what the color of camel is.
Yeah, I do.
It's like the sole of your shoe.
There you go.
Okay. So yeah, like the cigarette company, the Camel on that package, is that what you're
No. An actual
Camel
camel.
lights?
An actual camel.
Good lord.
Smoking
Take
Joe.
him back to the
Smoking Joe.
Dixieland Delight trailer park. Holy.
I was thinking about F1. We're going to get there eventually, but okay. So
Just tell him black. Just go black. He'll never go back.
Oh, Jesus, Mike.
all right. Well, there you have it, Steve. Sorry, that was
He didn't want black.
I don't think he does. No,
Oh.
I don't know that 100%, but I think he was. I think that's the obvious answer, and maybe it is the right answer. And I'm not saying you guys are wrong, but
Like, I'm trying to think. Like, if I think of a white rim, I'm thinking like those 1552s.
like, go ahead. Like
The Gymkhana style rim.
with just the holes, like circular holes.
No, like the long, like the wide 5-spoke.
Okay, almost like a Fuchs. That kind
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
No. White? No.
It probably doesn't. I think bronze would be better than white. It probably
Oh,
doesn't.
I
work.
agree with you on that one. Yeah. And I don't know. Maybe
Should
there
we
are
put a
some
poll up?
Should do, Mike.
Let's put a poll up.
You
or
should,
just find us some.
well, you should ask Siri or whatever her name is.
Oh, don't say that. It just start talking to us.
Mine only responds to me. I didn't think it apparently we sounded like.
I don't think that's true. I think if you yelled it in a room, a bunch of them are going to pop up.
Yeah.
Well, that's an option. You can make it like cater to your voice.
Oh,
Anyway.
interesting.
Okay, well, Mike's going to pop a poll up for us, and we'll try and find some good examples. But yeah, I guess it's black. Or I think maybe monochromatic is the runner-up.
Yeah, or honestly, it would be pretty pimp to color match it.
Yeah,
Just take it to Ontario Wheel Repair.
yeah.
Spray it mud bath. That'd be pretty sick.
Could
Be different.
Certainly, yeah, it would be.
Yeah, you wouldn't
You
get.
never have to wash them.
If you had lots of tire, it might look good.
Yeah, I think you need a
the
big wall.
Black,
Like
yeah, exactly.
15-inch rim and huge tire.
Yeah,
They probably
Yeah.
come stock with 17s or
Yeah, I was
18s.
thinking 17s probably.
yeah, that'd be good because nothing's worse than driving around like your city or whatever, and you see the same rim on the same vehicle.
Yes.
You're like, oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know.
Okay, well, there you go. Dale, before you get into the next major topic, we're sort of rapid fire tonight. We had a bit of a list because we had not a whole lot to talk about last week.
Yep.
And Mike had the man flu.
I did.
And now we've got a bit of a backlog, but we just wanted to also kind of circle back, I guess, with our Volkswagen content. We teased this before. We did the big review on the Golf R. Mm-hmm. We had Volkswagen kindly lent it to us for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Part of that, which was not really talked about openly, was the fact that we were creating a bit of a content thing, which was a win-win. We were highlighting the Golf R for them. They were sort of highlighting Dashboard as a thing for us.
Yep.
Yep.
And 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago now,
2 weeks, I guess now.
they stitched together a reel of all of our clips and pictures and stitched it into a story and popped it out on their page. So,
Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
indeed.
Yeah, that was pretty
that's
good.
If you haven't seen that, go check it out.
Yep.
Yep. Volkswagen Canada.
Yep.
Yeah. Dylan said it's a cheat code especially if you have a dog. Marley made a
Yep. She's
a cameo?
she's
What
a
do you call
star.
it? Yeah.
Yep. Cameo. Yeah, exactly. And get her on the app.
yeah. So
Making some money.
thanks again to Volkswagen. That was fun, and it was fun to see it come together and get put out there. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. We were just chatting before you actually got here, Shawn, about how it's such an blah time right now and for cars.
right.
Like it's like,
When you guys should go buy another one?
well, that's the problem. It's like right now, it's like you couldn't be bothered to do anything.
No.
It's so damn cold.
Yeah.
There's really nothing too new.
Nope.
You can't do anything. Like you can't leave. Like, luckily,
Like I
like,
said, you can't go out and wash them. You can't do nothing. It's so cold.
I'm so deep. Like I have no motivation to. Like you guys know me. Normally I'd be, day one ripping into this thing, getting a project going, washing it, clean it up. Like I can't be bothered. It's so goddamn cold.
Yeah. Sun hasn't shone in days.
No.
Weeks.
Even if I wash it inside, I get an ice dam at my end of my driveway and the garage door won't close. Like
Yeah.
it's a whole thing.
yeah. So it's just such a blah time.
Yeah.
Like
But we're on the up and up.
we are coming out. And then you
that's-
see like other people, like, you're out down south. You're like, oh man, you guys have car shit every week. Yeah, I do. It's amazing.
Did you listen to TST this week. They were talking about there was a big Manhattan Beach Cars and Coffee.
I
It was
haven't listened to him for a while, to be honest.
yeah, well, I'm kind of with you, but anyway, I was in the car for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about the same as you do. It's like they just have that all year round.
Oh,
What a
all year round.
what a blessing.
Yeah. Like, God forbid it rained one day. I know. I wish. But we're getting there. We get F1's coming back.
It certainly is.
coming back.
The YouTube, I think we've talked about this before, but I've always said how, is it, what's it called? Liberty Media?
Yeah.
Like when they bought this thing, like the YouTube vids that they put out now, whether it's the practice highlights or the tech talks or the race highlights,
They're pretty
or
good.
The best voice chats or radio messages.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You can get it all. So, where were they? Barcelona this week, right?
Barcelona. Testing.
5 days. So every day there's been a video of, you see some of these cars out there. And
Yeah, because they did, 2 sessions before that were just completely private?
I think that's true.
This is the first. And then they
Open
have this
session.
weekend?
Yeah. Well, the first official test is in Bahrain. Is that this weekend? It could be.
I think it might be.
That makes sense because the first race is coming up here in early March.
Yep.
Not far away, no.
No,
Nope.
it's not. It's not. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of news.
Oh yeah, it's been some of the cars didn't even make it out, which was
No.
kind of surprising.
I know.
Until late in the game. So where do you want to start on this? I mean,
Give us the rundown,
there's
Dill.
a lot to unpack here.
I mean, this is the largest year of changes by far. And I honestly I would have no idea when.
Probably 2014 when the hybrid era came in, wouldn't it be?
But I think overall there's still more
Could be.
changes. Like there's almost nothing that's untouched in this year versus like other years, which will be, I think, pretty interesting. Like last year was really good. Like let's be real here. Like that was a hunt to the championship.
Yep.
And it probably shouldn't have been.
No, it shouldn't have been.
If it wasn't for Max basically doing what he did, like McLaren, it could have been the most boring year of F1 ever. And there were some really boring races.
It was started off that way, though.
In terms of McLaren just walking all over. Yeah.
Well, yeah, right? Start of the season was kind of boring.
That 100%.
Until midway or,
Yeah.
this side of midway.
Oh, and I think we got kind of lucky because to your point, Dill, like it was a carryover year. McLaren looked after 6 races like they were just going to breeze off with the championship, and they did on the constructors, right? But so anyway, we've got. I think you're the most well versed in all of this tech stuff. I mean, I know the engine is still, in terms of displacement, is still
It's
still
still
the same
exact
motor.
Yep, still
Correct.
the same motor, V6.
1.6 liter.
Yep.
Yep.
Turbo hybrid, but the difference is like, this year they have to produce 50% electrical power, and then the rest comes from good old synthetic petrol.
Right. You can't put regular
No, you have to put man-made fuel
biofuels or
in.
something. Yeah.
For $25,000 a race is what they're alluding to.
And do we
Nothing to these guys.
No, it is nothing. Correct.
Do we have any sense of what it costs to run fuel for a race? Let's say it was 100 kilos of fuel was the
Yeah, I have
old
no
reg.
idea what a race F1 race fuel would cost before the synthetic
Even
stuff.
if it was 10, like how many liters are in a kilo of fuel? Does anybody know?
I did not compare.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
Somebody will know, and they'll reach out.
I think the rule is like it's 10 pounds a gallon.
I believe that's right.
And so it doesn't matter.
quick
But
math.
let's assume before it was 5,000, now it's 25. Because I don't know. It probably wasn't even that for fuel. Would it be?
I doubt it.
No.
No, I doubt it. But I mean, besides the motor, the biggest thing would be the size of the car and obviously getting rid of DRS. So, but like the size of the cars, they shrunk them a lot, like all dimensions.
They do look smaller out there.
They're way smaller. Like they're shorter, they're narrower, they weigh so much like less. They're like 30K
Lighter.
light. Yeah.
Which is a lot in F1 terms.
Well, right, because they were roughly 800 kilos before.
Yep.
Yep.
So 30 kilos off of that is significant.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading one article the other day, and they essentially said, on average, they spend about $2 million to shed half a kilo.
Wow.
So this was free weight savings essentially because they made it for the rules, right?
So 30 kilos is about a 4% weight reduction ish,
Yeah.
right?
It's quite a lot.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
And before, so we had the MGUH, which was the motor generator heat.
yeah, I
unit.
honestly, I have no idea how that worked.
I think it basically just took heat out of the exhaust and made electricity. And that's gone, is it not?
Correct. That is gone.
Okay. And what do we know what it's replaced with? Like in terms of making the electrical output, is it just battery?
Yeah, and it just like it's like regen.
Yep.
And then the teams can figure out how else to like conserve power and,
Yep.
and make power because you if half your power is coming from electricity,
At any
you
given
need
time.
to quickly regen it
Right.
and also learn when to use it, when not to. Right. So you got to like it's. I don't think it's going to be so much flat out.
And so the idea is like, and again, this will be probably very track dependent and they'll have strategies, but like
1,000% they will.
in a,
Will Ferrari? Have
well,
strategy?
no, they
No, they'll just pit at the absolute worst time ever, stack them together, and screw each other.
Yeah. So,
related but unrelated. Do you see Ricky that got released? What's his name's engineer? Lewis's engineer?
wow.
Yeah, his. Well, no, that was his manager, wasn't it?
No, that was his driver or his race engineer.
Okay.
I couldn't stand that guy.
Oh, we must-
will it come back to you?
Yes. Yeah.
I missed that one. I just saw that Lewis was now dating Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I did see that.
I think
We'll
all
see what
saw
that what that does to his race this year.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian must be at least 12 inches taller than Lewis. Like, that's going to be weird, isn't it? She was taller than Kanye.
Yeah. Well, he's 4'7", wasn't he?
No, Lewis is 4'7".
Yeah, Lewis is small. He's tiny. He is tiny.
Anyway, we're digressing
Yeah, we
slightly
are.
here, but
Mike's our tabloid expert.
Exactly. So that's the only news I know.
Yeah.
so to get back to, and again, Dale, I really don't know, but my assumption here is like, you've probably got enough battery reserves or electrical reserves to basically run a lap. And then, in a track that has a ton of braking zones, a ton of regen, you can deploy more of that. But in one where you're basically on throttle all the time and there's fewer, like Monza as an example, you're not going to be able to have giving it the beans in terms of electricity all the time. 'cause
1,000%.
you
Yeah, you're
won't-
right. That's a fast track.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because you don't have DRS anymore.
No.
Right? Because like DRS was like only in the sections that they allowed, but now you essentially have a button, like an overtake button.
Like push to pass. or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, push to pass,
Yeah.
and it just does some arrow on the front, arrow on the back, and you have it. But you have to. I want to say I remember like you had to be like a second within the person on the lap. You can use it any time,
Okay.
but you still had to be a second within the person ahead of you, and you have to have the power for it.
So it's still DRS-esque.
But you can use it anywhere.
Okay. So there's no
At any
zones.
point.
Okay.
But you're right. There's gonna be some strategy to this for sure.
Especially like if they can't quickly figure out how fast to they'll regen. Obviously they've got every AI program working on how do you conserve the battery the most, or how do you deplete it and regen it the fastest on each track and strategy wise. But still, once you get out there with another 20 something cars,
Yep.
24 other cars now, 25 other cars, because it'd be 26 on the grid.
No. 22 on the grid. Or
Still
yeah.
22 or 24 now.
Well, there's 11 teams, isn't there? Went from 10 to 11?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's still a lot of traffic.
Well, if this requires more strategical thinking, Mike, you're right. Ferrari's going to cock this up
They're
like
done.
really badly.
They're done.
Oh yeah, they're screwed. Although they took the fastest lap?
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah. Yeah, so whatever that means.
Yeah, exactly. First lap out, use it all.
Well, yeah, maybe, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Let's just see what this thing will do.
Now, talk to me a little bit about, I heard, like, they don't sound great to me. They sound better than they did.
Yeah. What you were talking about before robbed a lot of the whatever the three.
MGU.
Yeah, that
H.
robbed a ton of sound.
Correct.
But I don't know. They sound a lot more like Formula E kind of
Yeah.
at parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot more electrical whine.
Yeah. I can
Which-
see that. Makes sense.
Yeah, no, I mean, it does make sense, but I mean, long gone are the, days of screaming F1
I
cars.
know, V10s.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the fact that Lewis Hamilton's dad is trying to start up some V10? Or sorry, it's just called like it's another series, and we believe it has like naturally aspirated cars. Did we talk about this?
No.
No, what is that?
I know honestly very little about it. It was like
Perfect, bring it up.
Yeah, I know, right? He teased it as like going back to basically the basics and like proper racing and this that. So I think maybe there was some conjecture that it was maybe it's a V10 series, maybe it's a V12 series, maybe it's this. I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea.
Be
Never
cool.
heard of it.
We'll look into it.
I'd be
and-
more into that than this, to be honest. So.
Yeah.
I think you'd be surprised. I think this year is going to be pretty good. I think because nobody's going to be that great.
Yeah.
Certainly for the first half, it's going to be a
Yeah.
bit of, yeah.
But the one funny part is every article you read about Aston, they're essentially just saying, "Yeah, we interpreted the rules this way. We'll see if that works." Like they're just like, "Yeah, we're just gonna we might be really cheating here. We have no idea,
And
but you got to come catch us."
to your point, they have been grabbing a lot of headlines, none of which I've really read, but it's this Adrian Newey brainchild.
Correct.
Is people praising the car, or are they saying like this thing stinks and he got it wrong?
They're saying, we have no idea.
Oh, it's just so
Even
different.
Adrian's going, "Yeah, I don't know. This might work, might not." Because Stroll just went, "Yeah, whatever this man needs,
Right.
give it to him. If he needs, what'd they take? Half of Mercedes friggin' team?
100 and plus people, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the only way you get those people to move is just pay them more.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
100%.
he's just draining. Well, his coffers are deep, let's be honest. but-
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I think it's pretty neat. There's some other like weird kind of things, like the car has to be 50% painted or wrapped, something to do with weight. I don't know, understand how much a wrap. I guess a wrap
adds
does
up.
add,
All add up.
yeah.
100%. I will say, I've never been a huge fan of these matte paints that they're using to save 3 ounces.
Yeah.
I think the liveries at the very least, now mind you, half of these are like practice liveries, right? But
Yeah.
they look better.
They do. I mean, I gotta be honest, I still couldn't tell you the liveries like different from year to year.
No.
Some people are incredible. They're like, "Oh, that red used to be on top and now it's on the bottom." Like, I have no idea. I can tell what team it is, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what you guys are like, but
I just like, because Red Bull's kind of always been, like, I kind of picked this up in 2014 when it was Danny Rick, and back then it was like this dark blue,
Yeah.
bright, flashy car, and then they went to this deep, matte, inky blue.
Yeah.
I think that their livery looks great with a little bit of color splashback in it. So other than that, I mean, half of them, the cars were all black. So I guess we'll wait and see. But
they almost all were black.
Yep.
yeah,
Like short of Ferrari and Aston.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like they were all pretty dark.
I'd like to see, like the full blown green. I'm assuming it'll be green. The Aston
I'm sure. Well,
livery come race time.
I would assume so. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of changes like behind the scenes, like motor wise, new manufacturer obviously in.
Red Bull made their own engine.
Yeah, Red Bull and Ford.
Yep. By the way, my recollection of this is that Honda said we're done, and so Red Bull was basically forced to either go find another engine supplier partner, which was hard to do because Christian alienated all of them.
Yeah.
Or do it themselves. So they did, but Honda's powering the Aston Martin. So what happened there?
Yeah, is that what happened?
Well,
I honestly, I don't really remember how that worked. I thought Red Bull said you guys aren't reliable enough for us when they went through that little trouble.
no, I think, yeah, early days, but I mean, they've been dead reliable for
They have been.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Honda said they were leaving, but maybe they I never really heard that they came back, but maybe
Maybe the coffers got a little deeper at
Yeah, maybe,
Stroll's
right?
house.
There you go.
there's
Nah,
always something behind the scenes.
probably
Oh, yeah.
right.
Lance needs all the help he can get. Honestly,
Yeah.
I wonder what his odds are to win.
It's what somebody should put a 50-pound bet,
Yep.
dollar bet, whatever, on Stroll to win the championship. Can you imagine if just because their cars.
You'd probably have more money than his dad.
Yeah, I
The,
think so.
the payout would be just ginormous.
100%.
So I don't know. I can't get that. But yeah, I don't know. Audi's in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Cadillac.
Yep.
I didn't actually. No, so sorry, because Audi picked up one of the older.
Yeah.
Sauber? Kick Sauber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not an addition. So yeah.
No, it's not an addition, but change.
Yeah. No, it'll be interesting. I think, all the drivers are talking about the fact that they feel like they can make more of a difference this year, which, maybe once we'll, use the cliche to separate the men from the boys. I guess it's an all-male audience or all-male driver lineup, but I don't know. I think to your point, Mike, it might be a bit of a disaster, but it's probably going to be entertaining. So,
Yeah, it'll be entertaining for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. God, I wish Ricardo was back.
Right?
Oh, he's so entertaining.
Oh,
right?
he's amazing.
I love him.
He is. He's good. I also watched another video clip, and I don't know if it was from this year or not, but they're going around the press conference and they're telling each other what cars they have and stuff.
Yeah.
Carlos says, someone goes, oh yeah, a reporter goes, what car do you have? He goes, I have a Golf. Everybody else is F12, super fast, and everything else.
Mark 7 Golf.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, I got a Golf.
Yeah. Well, it's not all he has, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I was just like, oh, that's a good answer.
All right, quick predictions. So if you had to nothing has really been revealed yet. So Dale, give us your prediction for both constructors and driver championship for 2026.
I mean, you can't. I think you're crazy to bet against Max.
Yes,
He's just so good.
I agree.
He is so good. But I don't know. There hasn't been much talk about McLaren, but they might be right back up there.
It could be.
Yep.
So I'm just going full Red Bull on this one, actually.
Okay, constructors.
I'm
and
hoping
drivers.
that this Red Bull and Ford engine goes well.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going Max to the top and Red Bull champion.
All right,
Wow.
Mike.
Okay. I'm going to say it's probably Max as a driver again.
Yeah.
He's got, after last year, he's got some stuff to prove, I think.
Yeah.
He won't let that down.
No.
He won't
No,
let
he's
it
a
go,
fighter.
Right?
Yeah.
And especially, and Ford will have something to prove with them as well. But I think McLaren's going to come in with the constructors again.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the thinking man's bet as well, Mike. The only thing I'm with you, Dill. I'd love to. First of all, I'm putting my money on Max,
Yep.
but
So all three of us.
Yeah, I
are
know.
Max, yeah.
we're so exciting.
Yeah.
Maybe I should pick someone else's. But the problem.
You're not picking Lewis.
No.
No,
No.
me
I'm not.
either.
The problem with Red Bull will be and has been for the last 4 years is that Max is the only guy that can drive the car.
That's right.
So it's hard to win a constructors championship when Yuki and Perez
Yeah.
and
Certainly Yuki's not helping him this year.
no, well, yeah. And then what's the young Frenchman?
I don't remember his name either.
Oh God, this is bad.
I don't know, but I think Perez and I think if they don't completely build the car around Max, which they always do,
Which they will.
Well, they
Of course
will.
they
they
will.
always do.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're looking at this year and going, okay,
This is a building year.
we can try to maybe get the champion, the construction series, instead of just going after champion, because this year's probably going to be a bit of a toss up.
Maybe.
I
But
mean, the top teams are still going to be in the top, I think.
yeah.
I don't see Aston all of a sudden making this huge charge. And I think that's what a lot of people want.
I'd love to look. Do you remember? Was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Aston came out of the gate hot, and they were kind of ahead, and they got a couple podiums.
Oh, Fernando had a couple wins there.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Podiums. For sure.
Podiums, and that was exciting. Again, the cars look great. They're in this great shade of green. It's Aston's back. Didn't really pan out. Isaac Hadjar is the guy's name, by the way.
Yes,
It just came.
it
to me.
is.
Anyway, I guess if he can be on the podium, if he can even get fifth all year, they could probably pull it off. But I don't think they will. So on a constructors, I'm going to go out on a limb And I'm gonna. Well, I don't think this is actually a limb. I think Mercedes is going to be extremely competitive. I think Georgie Boy has a legitimate shot at the title. But I hate to bet against Max. But you know what? I'm going to change my bet. Just because you both picked it and we're boring as hell. I'm going to say George is going to win the world title, and Mercedes is going to win the constructors. How about that?
Oh, let's hope.
Well, I mean, I think Toto went up and down the pit saying everybody better get their shit together.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and they
see.
have something, as apparently do Red Bull, right, with the engines that they can. There's some trickery going on where they're extracting a tiny little bit more compression when it's hot.
yeah.
Is there 3 manufacturers doing this? Certainly Mercedes and certainly Red Bull, and they think that they have an edge already.
Till they send it into the first corner. Like, what's the difference?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. So,
Like, I wonder how many people are going to be on that initial boost button right off the hop.
right? Just
Especially because you always break into the first corner. What's the difference?
Yeah.
You might as well burn it if you can engage it that early.
well, it will be interesting because we know like places like Monaco or some of these tracks, like if you can basically just get the lead,
You're
you can
golden.
back the whole pack up, and
they,
you can.
They got to do something about that track. Like the cars are just. I mean, maybe with the cars smaller this year, potentially.
Not small enough, though. I mean, yes, they are smaller, but I think they should basically, that race every year is still part of the championship. You get points, but you park the big fuckers.
Yeah.
And you,
Card it.
well, either that or everybody has like a 1970s,
Fiat.
whatever. Just drive the wheels off these things.
Or those BMW Isettas.
Yeah, just
That would be hilarious.
That would be awesome.
just historics.
Yeah.
Historic. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah,
Just a
let-
fun race.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
when 3 people died a year, guys,
Well,
that's great.
Make it make it safe. Make them look historic, but make them not lose their ankles when they hit the wall.
Oh man, you guys kill me
Modern
sometimes.
tires do wonders, though, right?
There you go, Mike.
So
All right.
They do.
Well, are we good on Formula One? We've got our
think so.
predictions.
Yeah, I think we have our predictions in.
Are we putting any money on this, or is this just a gentleman's bragging rights?
None of us are going to win. So what's the difference?
If you win, he wins.
Yeah, so
well,
it's no good.
sort of, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. What else was? I'm just referring back to our. One quick thing for me. We talked not last week, but the last episode about Chinese EVs. Mm-hmm. And when as you guys know, I've been slightly addicted to Gran Turismo 7 for the last 18 months or so. And when I turned it on last week, there was a game update, 3 new cars, one of which is a 992 Porsche GTR race car, which is
nice.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then the Xiaomi SU7.
Okay.
This is the car we thought was absolutely hideous, correct?
No. I don't think so. We thought this one was
What was that car?
That was the Zeekr, wasn't it?
That was
That was a Zeekr.
Yeah.
007 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so quick bit. I mean, the thing is ballistically fast. Like you can, whatever track you're on, you can hit 300 kilometers an hour, no problem. And like, the numbers, watching the digital speedo climb is insane.
Just jumps by like 30.
Yep. Wow. And then you need an eternity to slow it down.
Do you?
Oh my God. It's crazy. And it's got carbon ceramic brakes, it's got the whole deal. And then it's weird. Like, whatever they've done to try and simulate you'll be on the brakes forever to get it slowed down. And then you're at the point where you've got enough speed out of it and you're sort of trail braking and the front is gripping. But then the second you let go of the brake pedal, it just starts like this 4-wheel slide because there's so much mass. Yeah. It's a very strange car to drive. It's not enjoyable at all. So I guess the question is like, okay, it's cool.
Who's tracking these?
Yeah, like I don't get it, right?
Well, I mean, I get why they put those kind of cars in the game.
Sure.
But I don't
terms
think
of-
you're going to see somebody down at their Canadian Tire motor park sliding
their
that.
Xiaomi?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be depressing if you're like a GT3 owner and this thing
This
Xiaomi
thing's
went-
smoking by you.
Yeah.
Well, it would only smoke by for about 4 laps and the tires would be shredded. So
Yeah.
anyway, it was just interesting to see that pop up after we talked about it for an hour.
Yeah.
And that was this is the one that I thought had a bit of McLaren-esque in the headlight, 720S.
Yes, correct. Yeah, I do remember this one 100%.
It's got a bit of Taycan in the side. I don't know. It's all over the place, but.
And what color did you go with?
Oh, mine they have a lovely dark green.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so if you want a taste of what that's like, then
Download the new update.
that's right. Get your hot lap in.
Yeah, I got to get back on that.
Yeah, me too.
You should do. I also, well, we'll save that for another one. We'll get back to that when Dill buys a sim rig or something.
How's this on me?
Well, I was going to get into a bit that I heard on another podcast this week about a new sim, but I really am not prepared to talk about it, and I don't even remember what it's called. So it's
You're great at that.
It's going to be a short segment.
You're fantastic at bringing up stuff on the cuff that nobody else knows anything about.
It just popped into my head. So, but what we do want to hear about, Mike, is you teased the group and sent the group last week an F-Type.
I did.
And you made the comment that, well, I won't put words in your mouth. What did you say?
Let's quote it here.
Yeah. I think you said, I could see my next car,
Yeah.
something to that effect. Basically, you'd be prepared to buy one of these things.
I would. Yep.
So talk us
Down
through
the road
this.
in the next, I don't know, 5 years. I could see myself getting out of the Porsche brand. I can.
Oh, is that right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
lord.
just like, oh yeah. I'm just like, and pick up one of these used, I don't know, 5, 8-year-old F-Type.
Yeah.
Well, in 5 years, they're going to be like $12.
Well, I hope so. That's the plan, right?
Because what are you getting? Let's
on,
go like
I know-
3-year-old F-Type at.
I know my buddy bought I don't know what year it would be, but it's the newer style. But
The
the V8 all-wheel drive one,
skinny headlights or the fat
the
ones?
skinnier ones,
Okay, so yeah, the new shape.
new shape.
Yeah.
And he paid a decent amount of money, but still cheap in the
Yeah.
sports car world. I looked at one of those just on the Auto Trader, and it's half of what he paid for like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise
And
me.
he got a good deal on that. So I'm like, oh, like you're right. In a couple more years, these things will be worth 20 grand.
So talk us through what you do. Coupe convertible, color.
For me,
V8, V6.
I don't really care if it's V8, V6.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go where I would go, hypothetically. Convertible.
Okay. Yep.
Just automatic.
Yep.
V6, I don't care. British racing green, if I could find one.
I think that's the move.
With the tan interior,
The
possibly.
Windsor leather. Yep.
Windsor, that's what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tan top.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Do her all. Just,
Like you want a drop top.
yep.
I think
Just
they look good in both, but I mean,
Yeah, they do. I do like a hard top, and was never really a convertible guy, but you know.
well, you don't know until you. I mean, have you owned one?
No. Oh, convertible? Back when I was 16, I had a 68 Camaro convertible.
Oh well, there you go.
Good lord.
I think.
But it's more for Wendy, something Wendy could drive, right?
Yep.
If I was going to have one cheapish sports car.
So, in terms of, you mentioned leaving the Porsche brand,
Yep.
but we've also talked about, you've got a Cayenne at home, you've got the 993. Oh, look at that green one, Dill. Oh my God.
Look at that right there. Perfect.
So what we're looking at right now is a 2017 F-Type. That's an S Coupe, so that'll be a V8.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the SVR.
Yep.
80,000 kilometers, and it is,
38 grand.
oh my God. That's insane.
With home delivery.
That's insanely cheap.
Yep.
Now, no, Dill, that's not the SVR, because look at the
No,
one beside
because
it.
yeah, look at. But why does that have that badge?
Well, that's just the, good point. That's
the SVR badge.
is that just the
So
S
you
badge?
you have to watch at what you
Yeah, be careful.
what you get on here.
Go down. Is that, are you sure? No, that's the V6. Look,
Yeah, V6.
3-liter V6.
But still 380 horsepower.
Well,
What more do you need?
That's right. They sound
You
fantastic.
need more. You need more.
No,
The SVR looks. The SVR sounds so good.
It does. It's hard to argue that. But
It is.
so getting back to my question though, Mike, let's say hypothetically you keep the 993.
Yeah.
You dump the
you-
Cayenne. you
yeah.
do something. And then you out.
You could keep both, the
Sure.
993 and one of these. That blue's nice too, eh?
yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, if you outlay
You
20
know.
grand down, float
yeah.
the rest, and keep it for
If
2
you said
years, like
if you said 50 grand into one of these,
yeah.
They're not a lot of money.
That's a pretty nice spec right there.
Yeah.
Now that, what's that, like a
Like
pewter?
that one.
It's a P300. Have you?
That's a V6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is that 300 horse, Dill? P300, usually that's what that means.
Well, all these damn pop-ups. I'll
Yeah.
tell you in 2 seconds. 300 horse.
Okay, so
Yeah, there you go.
maybe
2
there
liter.
was...
That's four-cylinder.
Inline 4.
4-cylinder.
Come on.
Yeah. 2 liter.
Okay, well, you're not buying that
No.
one, Mike.
No,
That's-
have to be a 6.
Yeah.
At least. They do sound good still.
They sound so good.
Yeah.
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 Well, I think
I
that's...
think
that's
it's possibility.
you are going to lose some money on to your point, but I think
Yeah.
if you got in them, I mean, they got to be getting close to the bottom. If you can buy that one for 30, and the one that I had sent that started this discussion, or you had sent,
Yeah.
whoever it was $36,000.
I think it was 36. That's
so cheap.
So cheap.
Yeah, but those are everywhere for that,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
nice.
It's not one off.
No,
that's right.
these are a fantastic car for that price. And like
Well-
I even heard like bad things.
Yeah, you're
about
not
them.
getting a 2017 Boxster for that.
No, God, no. You'd
They're
be
still
pay
up
60 or
100.
70.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say 100, but 80.
Yep.
So, what's another comparable to that?
Oh, I'm not playing this game. No, not playing this game.
Yeah, we tried to do affordable sports cars a couple weeks ago.
We
and,
did. Yeah.
All of a sudden we got double the price.
I don't think there is one.
No, I don't think there is.
Like,
not for like the aggressive look.
Yeah.
Correct.
Obviously, I think this color on the cars really determine, well, maybe say the masculinity of the car.
I would
a lot.
agree.
Yeah. I
Like
would
the
agree.
white ones look very feminine,
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
but they still look really good. Like the
what-
white one
that's what
we have on the
Clarkson
screen right
drives,
now, that looks really good.
With the I don't hate it's got a little body kit, black
Wheels.
black trim. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks really
Panda
good.
vibe. Yeah.
But as you said, like the green or like that, some kind of electric blue. I don't know what their
Yeah,
color
that
is
was
called.
like a
That looks really good.
Yeah. Jag for me just has to be BRG.
it should be.
It should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to your point, Dill, I mean,
Oh, you know what? I'll go with you guys on this one. You can get yourself an Aston.
I
Yeah.
I thought
An older one though.
That's true.
Oh yeah, but
Not for 30.
well,
Not for 30.
Well, not for 36, but you could certainly get one for 50.
Yes, you could. That's true.
And I mean, you're looking at this one. This one's an R coupe, and it's 48.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's an interesting one, Dill, because I mean, then you're going V8
Exactly.
versus V6. You're getting an Aston badge. I mean, the interior looks like an old catcher's mitt.
It does. It's
Like
the
a-
ugliest
like
steering
a
wheel in the world.
Really old one.
But so are Jag steering wheels. They're pretty old, ugly looking too.
Yeah, in that gen, that's true. I don't know. I think this would be a
Yeah.
dare I say a smart buy, Mike. Like if you could find this sort of at the bottom of the trough.
I think it's something you could buy and just hang on to and
Yep.
just drive. Service it yearly. Just drive.
But do you
And-
want to
and
you want
you're not
to?
going to lose a lot more.
Correct.
No, I don't think
Like
you're.
they're not
but-
going at 20.
No, I don't think so.
Wouldn't think.
We've,
like,
we've
are
seen
you-
crazier things, guys. Like eventually they have to.
Well, 996 has hit 20. Now they're on the up again.
True.
Yeah,
I don't think
because
diesel
the
ever going
top
up.
because the top of Porsche's gone up so high.
That's
Everything's
probably
just
true.
equal.
I saw this graph there the other day. It had everything like supercars, muscle cars, just old cars in general. Porsche was only one of the ones. It was on the way back up. Everything else is dipping.
Oh,
I believe
Porsche
it.
took a little dip, but now it's heading back up.
I believe that they've grown a lot of approachability. I think with being like also kind of somehow exclusive, which it really isn't. But
Well, yeah,
and I mean they offer a lot of the cars offer a hell of a good performance for the price.
yeah.
there's
Your money's safe usually.
usually ish compared, like relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking, you're not buying an F-Type brand new. And
No,
Oh, there were some crazy numbers just recently at the Barrett Jackson on a few of those.
on.
Porsches.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those are all like 101s.
Sure, right? But still,
Those are tough. But like you want to dive into this what you originally said though, and this I don't want to let that slide by. Where he's like, yeah, I'm just not happy with
Oh yeah.
Porsche brand.
Oh yeah, I've said that for 2 years though.
And
But why?
yes.
Well, I just don't like where the cars are going. All this we talk about all these touch screens, all these screens, you know.
The black piano plastic.
Exactly. The cars are massive now. They're just massive.
But that puts you off the whole thing?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Really? Like
Yeah.
that
Like a sports car doesn't need to be the size of a bus.
Yeah, but what
Should be
about-
small
No, but that
and-
just that deters
small
the whole
and nimble.
brand.
Yep.
You're gonna crush a
Well, I wouldn't-
a 912 because
Oh no,
the
no,
992
no,
is so big.
But anything new. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Going forward, I'm out.
Like where do
I
you
would
stop?
I would never buy a new one.
Where do you stop?
For me, it would be the car that I had, 991.2.
Yeah.
I'm out after that.
There's only 2 other cars.
Well, yeah, so far,
So far.
right? But the
That's a good
How much bigger is the 992?
then
Is it bigger?
yes.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
But how much?
Well, I mean, probably millimeters, but in the scheme of cars,
It's massive.
yeah, it's gotten big.
You put a 991 beside a 992, you'll notice it.
You could put two of your cars.
Oh, my 993s, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you checked up on her lately? Where is it? In the barn?
It's in the gentleman's garage.
Do you ever go and look?
No, it's all nice and toasty.
Okay.
But it's good.
I think it'd be weird if you went and looked.
It would be.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Why would you go and look?
Well, like, just make sure there's no mice fucking,
Yeah.
building a nest. Or,
He's so anal on things. Eh?
That's not a bad idea.
I
Not a bad
washed it.
idea.
Washed it last
Yeah.
week.
yeah, right. You took the cover off it, wash it, put it back on.
Buddy's car beside him's frozen.
I do
now.
wish I had a garage like similar to this, so that I could just go out there and tinker with it.
Yeah.
Give it that like gone in 60 seconds when
Yeah,
he like
right?
rubs the
Yeah.
fenders on it. Yeah.
Exactly, right? So,
Shakes his hand above it.
well, there's stuff I could be doing to it, so it's ready for spring. Now I gotta
Well, right.
like wait till spring, get it out, and then it's
But but the things you want to do to it aren't that
no, they're
aggressive.
like weekend projects,
yeah.
other than the interior.
We got to.
Do we want to bring that up? Or where's that going?
Oh, well, yeah. I was going to probe because we had talked about this offline. Did you ever get any further with that guy in
I had
Michigan?
a couple
Dearborn?
more back and forth with them. I think I would like to go with it.
Yes.
Just it's a matter of timing, and
Get
I
the car down there.
Yeah, the New York trip in the spring. I'm going again, and
Well,
so
good
it'll probably
point.
be either have to get it in before then,
Which would be possible if the weather
if
turns
the weather's
around.
turned, or I'll
Yep.
get your guy with the enclosed trailer to take it down,
Right.
or it gets done in the fall, like in late September,
Yeah.
right? But then I miss out on driving. That's the problem with living where we live.
Well, that's a tough one. If you
so-
could get it out of the garage in late March and give it to him for all of April.
If it was a nice enough day,
Yeah.
it's only like a few hours away,
Sure.
right? So he's kind of on standby. We're at that point.
Yeah, because you can't just give him the parts and
Well, he's up for that, but
That's a pain.
I'd rather just take the car. And
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
you deal with it.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up when it's all done.
Is he going to leave this thing
how
sitting
many
outside?
UCAA premium member?
I am.
Will they
Hey,
tow
oh yeah, I got a stuck down here. I gotta go to Detroit.
the only guy that works on this is in Michigan? Yeah.
Right? Then I did see a nice video. So I'm looking at the classic Recaro seats, right?
Okay.
Saw a video with our good friend Patrick Long of
Yep.
Luft and
Luft
Air and Water.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is back at OC Fairgrounds. Didn't you guys go there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had his 993.
When you have an event like that big, I don't think you have that many options.
No.
That's fair enough.
Plus, you got to keep it in like good weather spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had his 993 kind of redone.
Okay.
And he's done a bunch of stuff to this, and he had these beautiful carbon Recaro CSs in there. Kind of like what I had in the 991.
Really? Like a,
Yeah.
You're
Full-
looking at that?
Well, they look good in that car.
How much are those?
A lot of money. But I worked with Recaro on these. I'm like, I'm sure you did.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
I don't think I would on that, but I think the classics look
No,
better.
you're that would, in my opinion, that would make no sense.
No.
No.
forget.
No. I mean, it's interesting because Wendy loved the buckets.
She did.
So, I mean, you're not going to alienate her by that decision. But I'm kind of with Dill.
Yeah.
And remind us, if you do this, we're talking about you're going to buy a set of these Recaros, or he's going to source them and then
Yep.
basically reupholster at least
Yep.
part of them or all of them.
Whatever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So depends. If I want to do inserts, I'll do inserts, or
Yep.
you'll do whatever you want.
Well, could be spicy. I mean, if you could get done in the spring and have it ready to go for May 29th.
Well, that's just it, right?
that'd be sweet.
He says about 5-week turnaround. So
Well, I'll tell him not to fuck you over. And then
I know. Well, that's the problem, right? Like I gotta be gone for
you
the
know
last
how
week of
these-
May. So
You know how these things go.
I know.
Yeah, it'll be done.
Oh
in
yeah,
2
you'd
days.
have to have it there.
April 1st.
Yeah, exactly. No fooling
At
around.
least,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's doable.
What do you see what I did there? Eh?
We'll see.
Dill, just to touch on something you said, did you guys? I feel like we share this, but FAF Reserve or FAF Reserve Plus or whatever that
Yeah.
dealership
Premium,
is.
Yeah.
There was a black. I swear I shared this to the group, but I couldn't find it on their page. There was I would say it's a 2020 or 2021 Vantage, black
You
car,
did.
black wheels.
Yep.
I passed it on the 401
Oh, did you?
yesterday. Young guy driving it, and it had the FAF like license plate frame.
Yep.
So I don't know if they bought it or if they were just moving it or what was going on, but it's a great looking car. Like when I was so far back, I was like, is that an Aston Martin? And then I get closer, I was like, yes, it is the Vantage. And then I couldn't, as you get by it, like it's a great looking package. I never loved the like the updated front end. It had that kind of weird low grill.
Yep. I know what
Like
you
they've
mean.
improved that significantly on the new
They have,
one.
yeah. Just one big one.
But honestly, and when I saw it in person, I was like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a great looking car. And it was like 50 grand, wasn't it? 59 grand or something crazy?
It was a lot. It was exactly. It was a lot of car for the money.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be like the value brand.
That's where the car collectors are gonna like go in shortly, right? They're gonna see these gems.
You'd think.
You would think.
And then in 10 years go, yeah,
Yeah.
these are worth 100 now. Come
Well,
and get
I
'em.
think so, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if the Jag is, but the Astons will.
yeah, I don't think the Jag's going to be.
No.
Well, if they release that electric car they're talking about,
Oh,
it may
oh.
well.
Yeah.
They're still,
Yeah.
still
Oh,
handling
I
that.
forgot. We haven't even had a pod since the Cayenne got the, or not Cayenne, the Cayman got the axe.
Well, alleged axe, but yes,
It's got to be real.
I think it kind of is. Like, it would be out by now if they wanted it to be, right?
Sure they would.
Well, you'd have to be out because like how far in advance you have to, you got to be at least 5-6 months before you get like, launch a car to get it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, right. In terms of ramping up production. And the
Yeah.
whole thing. Yeah. Nah,
I mean, none of us are sorry about it.
no, we're not.
I don't think any of us were enticed to
We're in fact slightly smug about this, aren't we?
a little bit.
A little bit, for
Yeah.
sure.
A little bit of told you so.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's tough.
It'll be interesting. Where are we at here, gentlemen? Anybody got the clock on?
I can't see.
No, I don't know.
That's all right.
I think
I think we're good.
we've done an episode, haven't we?
I'm thinking anybody listening's like, yeah, shut up.
They went to sleep hours ago.
Yeah.
What are you guys on about?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
The
listen.
dog days of the car wild,
Oh, it is, isn't it?
right?
You got like the Toronto Auto Show coming up.
Yep.
What, mid-month?
Yep.
Very soon. Yep.
Yeah.
soon.
Media days next week.
Yep.
I think the first one.
I think so. So yeah, I don't know. It is. It's the dog days of cars.
It's tough out there.
in Canada.
Yep.
Yeah. It's. By the way, did you see our Mr. Hundle mentioned that he was going to try and get the IS 500?
Yep.
He did.
Yeah, I saw
Posted
that.
a picture of that.
Yep.
I meant to reach out and ask him how it was, but I'm sure it's great. I mean, it's a V8 rear-wheel drive sedan, so
In the winter.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
He's sliding on the DVP.
Yeah.
So
All right.
All
Well,
right.
listen.
All right.
If anybody wants a lovely all-road, just a reminder, it's for sale.
Yep.
Reach out at dashboardpod@gmail.com, and you can wire your money. I'll give you the card, no problem.
Bitcoin only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take whatever. Canadian Tire money, anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wendy's gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Or Harv's. Hey, Harvey's.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't had Harvey's in a while. I like a Harvey's burger.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
they
they're
were
good.
running a 2 for $8 last month.
And you had them both. You didn't share?
You went somewhere other than Circle K?
I know. You can't turn down a good roller dog.
No.
Yeah.
No, but
You're-
all right.
You're an animal. Okay, gentlemen.
All right.
Well, that's an episode.
We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Bye-bye.